What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video. Next up, we got 1090 Jake, end of sentence, and of course NBA Youngboy is going to federal prison. Y'all know 1090 Jakes, he breaks it down so well. He actually do his investigation. Bro should be a fucking cop if you ask me. But we gonna check this out and see what the paperwork is actually saying, because when I try to look this shit up, Google likes to sugarcoat a lot of things, you feel me? So I felt like it's only right to go hear what 1090 Jake has to say about this situation with YB. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, y'all see the title. We're gonna be speaking on Youngboy and where he's about to go. A major update in the legal battle of NBA Youngboy is making its way across social media, as it's been announced and confirmed 24-year-old Youngboy is going to federal prison. Celebrity lawyer Bradford Cohen would break the news through Instagram, stating,
This is the only information that I've seen, so I feel like he got more to it, but we gonna see.
Being right is a bad habit of mine. Global plea, 27 months, will be out with credit time served in probably 12 months.
That's a good ass deal.
Now, for those
there.
unfamiliar with the terms used, let me break it down and remind y'all how Youngboy ended up in this situation.
More than a dozen guns off the streets tonight and several men arrested after, including rapper NBA Youngboy.
A broad daylight drug bust landing 16 men behind bars tonight, including Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy.
It was crazy. Good.
When police got there, the men took off, but a short while later, according to an affidavit, police found oxycodone and other drugs packaged up at the scene, as well as 14 guns, one of which was stolen, plus more than $79,000 in cash.
Back in September of 2020, the superstar rapper was in his hometown of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, filming a music video. A nearby neighbor would notify the police a group were outside of an abandoned home, armed with guns. Police would arrive, make 16 arrests, and even seize recording equipment. The music video, captured by the cameraman, would show Youngboy possessing what were later determined to be a .45 caliber Glock 21 and a 9mm Masterpiece Arms pistol. Because Youngboy had previously been convicted of aggravated assault with a firearm in Baton Rouge, he'd now face charges of being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. In April of 2024, a search warrant would be conducted on Youngboy's mansion after local authorities uncovered a prescription fraud ring. A 9mm Sig Sauer would be located within the master bedroom, and Youngboy would admit he previously handled the weapon, leading to another gun charge from the feds.
Yeah.
So back to what Bradford Cohen said. Youngboy would accept a global plea, which is a single plea deal that resolves multiple charges. This would essentially end his federal battle and leave him with a 27-month prison sentence for one charge and 60 months probation for the other. Because Youngboy is currently incarcerated, he'll be receiving credit for his time spent in jail, but unfortunately, he won't receive any credit for the more than 2 years he was on house arrest. So with having to do 85...
Damn. He won't receive credit for the 2 years that he was on house arrest. What the fuck? But hey, I mean, in my opinion, he still got a good ass deal. I just hope that after all this is done, he really buckle down and live his life. We want to see you live your life, YB. Please, bro. We want the good music. We want to see you happy. We want to see you feel me, just thriving in life. Because, it's like we've been through this shit with him time after time after time. I just pray that, like, everything go well.
% of his federal sentence, good behavior would drop 27 months down to just under 23. Then subtract however many days credit he received from being in jail, which could knock off a month or two. Brad predicts Youngboy will be back out in probably 12 months, But let's not forget, Youngboy is still facing over 60 charges in Utah, meaning he's also facing Utah state prison time. Brad would comment on that, saying the Utah case is weak, which is major. If Youngboy's lawyer can beat the charge facing Utah state prison time. Brad would comment on that.
Okay, it's a no-brainer. They move the federal case and move global. Should be less than 24 months to the case used last week in a federal case at all. Under trouble. If it's weak, then why not fight it instead of pledging out?
Saying the Utah case is weak, which is major. If Youngboy's lawyer can beat the charges down and negotiate a plea for lesser offenses, at best we could see Youngboy out on probation, but that's at best. Because of Youngboy's prior conviction for aggravated assault with a firearm and his new convictions on firearm offenses, it's very likely Youngboy could be sent to a United States penitentiary. USPs are the most violent places you can go within the federal prison system and are notorious for their strict racial politicking. But Youngboy wouldn't be the first rapper from Louisiana to hit the yard, as Louisiana legend BG served time at USP Big Sandy, along with Baton Rouge rapper Made Music. With his Utah case pending, it's hard to imagine Utah State Prison being any worse than the feds. For Youngboy, it seems less likely he'll have trouble inside. The question is, how much time inside will he have to spend, as not too many rappers have made a full comeback after prison. Now this is...
He will, for sure. I know he will.
This is great for Youngboy.
Just how big his fan base
to get 27 months on federal gun charges, that's a big deal. And this is actually showing that, you know, a lot of people say there's no point in getting a lawyer if you're fighting the feds because the feds got you. Bullshit. If you're Youngboy and you can afford these fucking multi-million-dollar lawyers, magic seems to be happening. You know what I mean? He's getting 27 months in prison. That's gonna fly by. In the feds, you only have to do 85%, which is the strictest amount out of anywhere. Florida state prison is the same thing, 85%. And I don't know if he can do extra programs to knock that down even more. But here's the thing. I don't think Youngboy is gonna have a tough time in the feds, regardless of where he goes. He's from Louisiana. Louisiana has a car in the feds, meaning their state rocks together. They've had some big names already in the feds, so I'm sure he's just gonna fit right in because everyone knows who the fuck he is. He's gonna go right to his people. And I mean, if we all forgot, paperwork came out stating that Youngboy was the bully in Louisiana. When he was inside of the parish, inside of the jail, he was taking the TV remote and telling motherfuckers what they could and couldn't watch. So it seems like Youngboy is the problem, but he's gonna be in the big leagues. The USPs and the feds, that's as high up as you can go. You know what I mean? Besides 80X, which you're not coming out of the cell. Meaning, whatever maturing he hasn't done will be done there.
That's what we need.
Because he's gonna be around a lot of people that are gonna spit a lot of game to him. And even though he's technically on top of the world out here, he's not in there. In there, he's just another inmate. Doesn't matter how much fucking money you got, anybody in there can get hit. It's all about respect. I think that if he gets around the right people, he's gonna come out better than when he went in. And if he's able to focus, like I've said, we haven't really seen too many rappers get out of prison and their career is the same. Kodak has been able to do his thing. Bobby Shmurda came out, it hasn't been the same. It's like that for a lot of people.
I feel like he's comparing two different type of artists. Bobby Shmurda, you feel me? Before he went in, everybody just knew that one song, Hot Nigga. YB got multiple songs, plaques. Like, YB is that thing for real. So is Kodak, don't get me wrong. But I feel like he's comparing to artists that's not on YB's level for real. You get what I'm saying?
Because when you get taken out in your prime and then you try to come back, the music has already changed. You know, in 6 to 12 months, the sound is already different. So when you're gone for 2, 3, 4 years, it's just not common to see people bounce back. But we're talking about Youngboy.
Exactly. We're talking about
so
Youngboy.
It's like we don't know how this is gonna go. The big important thing here is he's still fighting that case in Utah.
We know, as YB supporters, we know how it's gonna go as far as his music career. That bitch gonna skyrocket. We already know this. Ain't no denying that. So we just gonna wait. We gonna wait it out.
It's like a shitload of fucking years at max. The spaghetti effect, you know, you throw spaghetti on the wall, a lot of it falls, a couple things stay. That's what's most likely gonna happen. He's got 60-something charges. It's most likely gonna drop down to something lesser, and his fucking multi-million-dollar lawyers are gonna work their magic. I don't see how he's getting probation on that, but if he fucking pulls it off, it's crazy, and it just goes to show you that there's a problem in the system. Like, yeah, that's a win for him, but if you don't have the money, that means you're going to prison, and it's fucked because the majority of the prison system is so flooded with people that literally can't afford a legal team. I truly believe if I had a legal team at 18, I would have beat the case that sent me to prison. But at the same time, there was a lot of things I needed to learn at that age that I did learn. And if I didn't go to prison, I wouldn't be here right now doing this. So for that, I'm grateful. I feel like I needed to go through what I went through. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. Do y'all think he's gonna get the best case scenario out of this, or do you think shit could go the other way? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
I feel like everything is gonna go smooth, to be honest. I mean, with him being in there, him coming out, his music career, I feel like everything's gonna be smooth. The only thing I'm hoping is that he learn his lesson and really be there for his kids. And really think about his kids when he making decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because bro got hella kids, and every child needs a father, you feel me? Or a father figure, or a masculine. You know what? I'm not even going to say father figure. I'm going to say a masculine figure in their life. You feel me? But because YB is a dad, his children need him. You feel me? So let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know what y'all think. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.